everybody. This should give it another minute or so. It should connect. What's going on here? It's so busy. Well, then again, it is Friday. I shouldn't be surprised. It's the day after a day off, which was yesterday, and I had a little breakfast, but it's been running on overdrive, so holy cow. Oh geez, why'd you zoom in like that? There we go. Why is it... Oh, hold on a second. I need to adjust this. Oh, this thing is so much a headache. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh, what? Oh my god. This app, man. Holy cow. Do apologize. It's annoying the crap out of me that I can't make these adjustments properly. I guess that's better than nothing. Alright, let's get this turned. Go. Yeah, I'll adjust the map here in a little bit, but holy cow, when I make an adjustment, it just kind of flips out. Bust up the window here. I need to like get rid of this adjustable thing on my phone. It's freaking out all the time. So I'm hoping the little map overlay thing, oh, is it? I don't think it's tracking properly. What the heck? So yeah, if it doesn't show up, I do apologize. I'm trying to make this little adjustment here. Ooh, what are you doing? No, I'm trying to like move the map into a proper position. Alright, yeah, so here in Nagoya, once we start heading to Tokyo, I'll of course fix this a little bit more. Yeah, I don't have my mouse, so it really is wreaking havoc on what I'm trying to do here, but it's okay, we'll work with it. Much better. Why, as bright as this is like such a bright day, and like my phone is not brightening up the screen here, so I can't see it. Stupid. No GPS cover. it's only going to get more intense once we get to Tokyo. Oh, jeez. Updating my position. The thing is like it's not letting me zoom out though. What the heck? No, this app, man. Yeah, for some reason I can't. Oh, there we go. Like, it's not letting me resize these windows properly. Are you serious? Holy crap. Yeah, I apologize. Oh wow, this is, there we go, finally. It's letting me actually resize this a bit. But see, every time I do that, like, there we go. Oh no, that doesn't help at all. Oh my god. Yeah, so working on the little GPS thing here. It's just so funny because like every time I zoom, then it like doesn't keep the position properly. So pretty annoying with the map apps here. So I want to be able to at least show the relative location of where stuff is, so y'all can follow along. There we go. Oh, it's finally working-ish. Alright guys, here you go. Oh, it took a bit of work. But we do have it here. So there it is, centered, and get a little zoom action there so you can see where I'm at, where things are at. And God, that took so long. Because it doesn't work properly with some of the window settings. It's very strange. Oh my god, what are you doing? Why did it even zoom like that? So I'm trying to keep the relative position properly, but it's just like, I don't know, man. Just... go. Man. Alright, so it's finally working. Oh, by the way, I'm doing like the actual... this is another test. Can you actually hear a little bit of the music in the background? Like, I was going to check it. Pretty much I'm driving to Tokyo after I get to work. So I'm going to work a little bit late today. Well, plenty late, actually. I'm going to be working all night. So I'll be driving to Tokyo here in about an hour or so. I'm going to be gassing up a different car. I'm going to be moving my equipment over there, and I'm going to be streaming from that. Oh, what is it doing? It just totally lost my GPS. There, wait. Oh my god. This thing is driving me nuts. Is it like really soft though? That's I just want to make sure, because I'm putting some little royalty-free gaming music in the background. Okay, car noise drowned it out. Alright, yeah, I'm using the little microphone array in here, so I'll probably switch over to using maybe a camera microphone or something to make it a little better for chatting. Well, that's good. Yeah, I just want to make sure the music is not overpowering, because that's not really the highlight. It's just kind of keep the entertainment, right? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I actually have this streaming to my Totoro Fusion YouTube, so I'm not sure how well it works, if at all. I'm using Restream because I'm mainly testing it, because I'm going to be doing... Well, out of the right side, there's a high-pitch one. Oh, it's probably the fan, because this tablet is heating up, man. So it's probably that. Oh man, hold on, I'm going to stop at this Family Mart, but yeah, here it goes. Actually, I'm wondering if this is working properly at all. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this Family Mart right here and grab something. Yeah, I had breakfast a while ago, so definitely. Oh, it went away. Oh. Could be something else then. Something I'm not aware of. Hey, there it is. The map is actually showing up, but it keeps zooming in. Just the GPS is so funky. I might just use my phone later if the signal keeps cutting out. Once I get out of the city, like, this Wi-Fi hotspot is trash. But it's because it's one of the newer ones, so it's like not full coverage. 1 second, I will be back. Wait a second, do I even have cash? Oh no, I've got like 127 yen. Alright, I'm using my card. Dude, I'll be back in a second. I'm grabbing some lunch. Alrighty. Whoa, alright, yeah, I'm gonna go catch up. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move it to the bottom of the frame because there was a... I don't have a mouse, so this thing just like gives me the middle finger when I try to move it. So, I don't know. Streamlabs does weird things with touchscreens. So yeah, I'm gonna move that to like the bottom part of the frame because the events list is supposed to be popping up there in that area. So, yeah, so I decided to skip the, this thing here. Skip the coffee and I got some iced tea. Ah, here we go. GTFO. So I got this, you remember all the steam buns? We actually have taco meat steam buns now, which is basically like a Southwest sloppy Joe, basically. I swear it's like a sloppy Joe. But, no, these are good though. Oh, what's up, Colin? Yo, I'm gonna be streaming for a while. I'm gonna move that later. This is kind of like another test before I stream on my channel and YouTube. So in about an hour, I'll be grabbing the R34, gassing it up, just move my stuff over to that car, and then we're going to be heading to Tokyo. So I'm not sure how late some of you guys will be up. I know, Matt, you've got that East Coast madness, so it's going to be pretty late your time. But thanks for stopping by, dude. Ooh. Oh, but the schedule is up, so you guys can take a look there and see if anything matches up with anything you'll be interested in. Tomorrow's Akihabara around this time also. I keep thinking about going to Anime Japan, but since I didn't get the press passes, I kind of don't care. It's an industry show, but oh shoot, I need to check the schedule. So if you guys are familiar with Tate no Yusha, the anime that's airing right now, the staff is going to be there doing a live discussion, live panel with everyone, and that I don't want to miss because oh my god, they're awesome. Oh, you're on nights, holy crap. Alright though, this taco meat steam bun though is legit. Jeez, yeah, this GPS just keeps zooming when I don't want it to. That's Microsoft for you. Yeah, this is actually spicy. Oh god, that's hot. Oh, this is fresh. This hurts. This really hurts. Yeah, so today's kind of an experimental. Let's see. Of course, I can't really see the chat of anybody on YouTube, but I don't have very many YouTube followers, but this could be an issue later because like the channel I'll be broadcasting on has 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, plus a bunch of people on Facebook that'll be getting the notification. I'll be putting that out just before I get started. So it's gonna be a mess. Oh, I got this taco meat steam bun. It's from Family Mart, and let me see if you can see that action right there. So anyways, it's basically so normally, you know, like the steam buns like that you see in anime or any Chinese restaurant stuff, usually the softer. This one's actually lightly toasted on the top, so it's actually really cool. Yeah, it's fresh. Oh yeah, like right now, the web overlay that you're seeing for the chat actually comes from Restream. So I guess all I need to do is load it up on my tablet or load it up on my phone, so I can see both chats. So I just have to log in through that. It's kind of funky, but this is cool. By the way, I've already put together this basic backpack, the one that I was talking about for IRL streams. And so far so good. I just need to work on the ventilation, sort of like the permanent wiring, but oh man, it's really cool. So a little $20 backpack off Amazon from somewhere in China. But it's actually like the perfect layup because the decent materials, even a little bit of waterproofing on it, and so it actually works out really nicely. I put the little battery pack on the outside pocket for cooling, and on the inside inside I put like little foam inserts, and so it kind of keeps the laptop or a tablet suspended, so you can kind of ventilate it. Yes, actually walking outside of the car. And I got this little clip. I'll try to buy like what they call the Stuntman, and it's basically like a GoPro or small camera action cam clip that you can put on your shoulder. I have something like it. It's just basically like a little clip-on camera holder, so I'm going to try that later. Nakano Broadway tonight. I'll probably be there hopefully around 7 or 8, but at the same time, like if they're closed, whatever, I'll just walk around somewhere in Tokyo. Man, it was wild and it's Friday. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll be like walking around Akihabara. And then I was thinking about live streaming on Akiba Weekly using the Facebook app. So yeah, we can actually do the going into restaurants. I've got a lot of requests from my buddies for Konbini because they want to see the new items. And more than just pictures, they just want to do a walk around. So maybe I'll hit up a couple convenience stores. Oh, my buddy just arrived yesterday or the day before here in Japan. He's a photographer from LA. He's a guy I knew from the Navy. Nice dude, Andrew Kinder. If you ever check like avkinder.com, I think. And on Instagram, avkinder. He's freaking awesome. Oh, yeah, the thing is like I'm gonna have to stream direct to Akiba Weekly to get it on Facebook, or I might just put like a notification. Maybe just stream to the YouTube. Yeah, Matt, you definitely remember Kinder. He's a nice guy. He's in town. Well, not really in town, but he's here. He's trying to decide if he wants to go to Kyoto or not, so we might actually drive. I don't know if he's up for live streaming, but I'd live stream with him. He's cool. Driving from Kyoto, so I don't know if I'm leaving on Sunday night or Monday morning to come back this way, so yeah, it depends on what sort of Wangan midnight action I find in Tokyo on Sunday. But yeah, I think I'll probably stream directly to Akiba Weekly just because most people have no idea about all these other channels. And to use the restream, I have to pay like 20 bucks a month if I want to do Facebook, Twitch, and like any other channels. And I'm like, nah, not right now. You know, 20 bucks going to gas will probably be a lot better. Yeah, this is good. This is the second time I've tried this, and this is actually a lot better. Like, holy cow. Oh, donut. There we go. Yeah, this is sort of like a mid-lunch. And since I'm going to be on the road, I really hate stopping for a long period of time. I usually just like to get some food to go, so I'll probably grab a couple snacks at a few rest stops along the way to Tokyo later. Yeah, this is actually really good. Yeah, dude, like usually for lunch, I'll totally grab like one of their small curry bowls. It's like $3 or $2.50 actually. Then I grab one of the chickens and throw that in. Usually I like the chicken, they call it the cheese nugget. It's cheese and chicken, nice little chicken breast patty. So good. Throw that in there, so like for about $4, got a full meal. And I'd argue it would rival like a lot of the curry houses that usually charge like $6 to $10. Like it hits the spot. Yeah, like the more you live out here, you'll be finding like all sorts of like really tasty items and like able to save a lot of money. Heck, I'll even buy like some of those ramen bowls for like 50 cents to $1 that are really good. If you throw in some seasonings, it just becomes epic. Something I wouldn't even consider in the US, you know, because usually the ramen there is much lower grade. if you're visiting, I would always recommend the freshest stuff you can get. But it's one of those, if you were staying here for a month or two, or if you actually moved here, you'd probably be hitting stuff up like that, you know. Oh my god, bulgogi onigiri, why did you just do that? Yeah, I will probably go to Costco sometime. So you know how they have those chicken bakes? And you know, it's like cheese and all that. Oh man, they have bulgogi bakes, and like, I don't even understand why those exist. It's just so good and so bad at the same. What's going on, guys? Oh, okay. I thought there's like maybe ambulance or something, but like dude was like freaking out. Don't panic, we got this. Oh, look at that dude on his like freaking Vespa. It's awesome. I totally want a Vespa, and I will live stream if I have a Vespa. I think I can legally drive those with my driver's license because I think it's like under 50cc. Yes, bulgogi bake, dude. And yeah, American price pizzas, totally. That's the best part about Japan Costco, is like the prices are still extremely reasonable. You get, it's actually the American size stuff too. Excuse me, everything. Wow. Yeah, I'm just too excited when it comes to that Costco. And you also got churros, you've got refillable drinks, you can get like everything so much cheaper. Yeah, my co-workers have memberships there. It's a little bit far for us here in Nagoya. We've only got 2 in the area, and there's supposed to be a 3rd or 4th one planned, but 3rd and 4th, I mean. But yeah, both of them are like 45 minutes away, so it's kind of like, eh. You know, I have a lot of cheap grocery stores nearby. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Saturday stream I think is going to be rough, or the Saturday night or Sunday morning for you guys. So definitely, whichever ones you can join up, please do, and see some cool stuff. Yeah, like tonight, which I guess will be like, shoot, it's still like Friday afternoon for you guys. Then yeah, tonight I'll be doing the Wangan run, and I might do a lap or two because I'm doing it for like 2 channels at the same time. So yeah, alright, okay, so the Sunday stream here, and Saturday your time. Yeah, no problem, I understand whether or not you can make it, it's cool. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some good footage though. I don't think I can live stream at the D1 event, but whatevs, right? I'll do what I can. I'll still like record footage and share that on one of my channels. But definitely like the Saturday stream or the Friday night stream for you guys. Yeah, that'll be Akihabara. So that's tomorrow. Oh, donuts. Utsuka Transport. I like this GPS thing though. I'm definitely moving it to the bottom though, as soon as I can get a mouse, because this Surface, dude, oh my god. Yeah, when I get to Akihabara tomorrow, I am picking up a Bluetooth keyboard and like combo for like as cheap as I can get it, because I absolutely need that. Over here I found one, but it was like 50 bucks, and I was like, no, it's like 20 bucks. It's not like, it's so basic. I don't need anything fancy. Whoa. Oh yeah, so this is Kanayama. So groovy. You can see it on the map. Oh, this is so cool though. It's really working. See, this is what we have technology for. Now, if I used my Discord at the same time, that'd be even better, because y'all can log in and voice chat, and we can all be talking here. And bunches and bunches of followers. Dude, when I see people like my friend Star with her 100 to 200 people at any one time, and then I've seen guys like Hyob-sama, 500 people all the time, I'm just like, how do you keep up with this? Yeah, I'm actually just heading there. Actually, my coworker also forgot to get some of the files off the memory card. Like, I didn't wipe the memory card because I had a feeling he forgot, and he didn't. So I'll be dropping off some files, grabbing the R34, gassing it up, and checking the tires and all that. Just like a final check, because I did clean it up, and check it the last few days. But yeah, I'll probably like do a quick walk around and then get started. I was gonna do some overlays, but I'm thinking like whatever, let's just go. Basically, I'll just put some info in the description for everybody. Especially because I like gotta log in anyways and check their restream page to make sure it's all right. And boom. Oh man, this donut is insane. I got the Choco Choco. It's like double chocolate old-fashioned cake with chocolate on top. Man, Family Mart. Tapakura. Alright. Yeah, so this should be pretty cool though. Definitely a first time trying this one because I think you might remember the Kyoto one, which I was using a prepaid data card and all that, and it worked great though. My Huawei, this Chinese spy phone, is like awesome signal everywhere. But I was looking at boosting my own data plan because it looks like I can get like 20 gigs added for like $30. So I'm like, oh shoot, that's it, man. Or I might just switch up to a family plan, which is only like $10 more than I'm paying a month right now, and I'll get like double the data. So, which I'm probably going to do a video about. I've checked a number of different networks. They have a whole bunch of different policies, and yeah, to kind of like break it down and let people know, I think would be pretty cool. Just because there are a few how-to videos about stuff here in Japan, but oh man, like there's just, info's always changing, so I'd like to share that knowledge, because I do this even just for my own knowledge, because, you know, I'm always trying to save some money, trying to get the best service, and I'm using what they call NVMO, which is basically a virtual network on another one, so I'm not with the major carrier, so I actually pay about half of what people would if they were with the major carrier, but I'm using the same network. Oh yeah, yeah. When you're trying to compare things and trying to get your best value for anything, you know, insurance, for your mobile plans, for your, oh geez, just picking anything. You definitely want to get the best value. Yeah, over here in Japan, it's just so many things all the time, so many terms. What's funny is, like, even when I'm signing up for stuff, like, oh man, just going through all the information, and Japanese people worry because, you know, for like Westerners, it's just kind of that. And I was like, no, don't worry, I understand this stuff. Oh, Line is, you know what, I'm trying to think, because there's also Rakuten Mobile, there's Line Mobile. I don't know if they're actually by themselves. I'm pretty sure they piggyback as a virtual network also, but they're a little bit more premium than what like I'm using. But yeah, main carriers would be like NTT Docomo, au, SoftBank, or now, you know, Sprint, SoftBank. I think SoftBank used to be what they had, like Vodafone and several others. They like changed, or maybe that was AU. But anyways, there's been like changes, but those are the three big ones right now. That would be like your Verizon, Sprint, and AT&T in the US. Yeah, over here it's NTT Docomo. Brain fart. SoftBank and AU. SoftBank in particular was the one that kind of pioneered the unlimited data plans, and they brought over more smartphones. So. But what I use is what they call IIJ Mio. And IIJ, it's Internet Initiative Japan, and they piggyback off of both AU and NTT Docomo. The NTT Docomo one is like maybe 100 or 200 yen more a month compared to their AU plan. But the thing is like NTT Docomo has like the best coverage in Japan. So like when I'm up in the mountains where like SoftBank doesn't work anymore, I'll still have signal. And then I got my Chinese spy phone, which has super awesome antennas. Like, I know a lot of people are all freaking out about Huawei, but Huawei has been like Cisco's #1 competitor for the last 20 years, so they obviously know what they're doing when it comes to good comms. And yeah, when I'm up in the mountains, yeah, I got still 4G speed, you know. Oh, amazingly enough, I had no idea like what the theoretical maximums were for here in Japan, and I was looking, and IIJ, I was looking at my policy, and you know, I was trying to see if I can like up my gigabyte limit. And yeah, theoretically, I can get up to a gigabit per second. And I was like, what? I didn't realize LTE was like that good. Like, it never ever works that good. I might get 100 or 200 sometimes, and my upload maximum is like somewhere between like 50 and 100. But on average, you know, I'm getting like 20 or 10. Oh, by the way, here's the bullet train. Let's see. This is one of the crossings. I hope we get one. Come on. It's like every 2 or 3 minutes there's a bullet train, so. Yeah, like, the thing is that they guarantee at least like 100 or 200, but the thing is like theoretical network maximum is a gig. Or they say like 976, and I'm just like looking at this number like, oh, I wish that was what I get. I think my best mobile experience, although it is a small country that's as big as the Bay Area, it's, yeah, if you count like the whole San Francisco Bay Area, that's the size of Taiwan. But that has been the, oh my god, insane. So, in Japan, usually you'll have at least decent 4G LTE, right? And then if you're in Taiwan, or at least in the major cities here, we also have LTE+. Taiwan, like most of the areas I went to, had LTE+. So I'm just sitting there like, holy crap, click. And like for $10 I had unlimited 4G plus, you know, LTE plus or whatever for the week that I was there for Computex last year. Oh my god, it was glorious. Like, I was able to video chat with my friends, and I was able to just like do stuff. That was before I was doing more live streaming, but it was just like, holy crap. Taiwan is a whole different level. I mean, people usually talk about South Korean internet because, yeah, it's amazing, but Taiwan, oh my god. Yeah, Taiwan is like Japan, but it's Chinese, but it's free China, so, oh my god, it's a wonderful place. Great food, and like, it is cheaper, so, heck, I went to Family Mart when I was there, so yeah, you see what I mean? So chocolatey. I'm just trying to finish this donut so I can get to drinking my iced tea. Hope the traffic's not too bad. Yeah, yesterday was really good because of the holiday, so I was like speeding on to work like no problem. Yeah, Taiwan. Great place. Actually, if you ever watch ADV China, Serpent ZA and that other dude, oh man. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of drive-arounds there and sharing their experience. It was cool. Yeah, I definitely recommend Taiwan. And I'd been recommended Taiwan by many friends that have visited there over the years too, and then when I went there I was like, dang, this is legit. But really, it's like, a lot of the great things from old China are still there. You have all the great things from modern Japan also there. They even have their own Shinkansen now. I mean, it's such a cool place. Like, I told my friend from Hong Kong, I was like, yeah, Taiwan's like a clean Hong Kong. and I actually mean that. It's like, it's really, wow, something else. And of course, Hong Kong's a bit more rough now, unfortunately. Oh yeah, from here it's like, you can get $100 or $200 for a round trip ticket. You know, obviously busier season, it'll be like $150 to $200 round trip. It's really cool. Nagoya, our international airport, it's only a 3-hour flight down there. So boom, I take off, head over the water, and then I'm right there, Taiwan. Which blows my mind though, because usually whenever I fly from Japan, I'm always worried because I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a 9-hour flight or something. No, not this time. Oh geez, I remember like flying from East Coast. My first flight wasn't too bad. It was like Charleston to Atlanta, and then it was like a 9 or 10 hour. Well, it was like 10-hour flight from Atlanta to Tokyo. But I mean, more often than not, if you have any layovers, sometimes it's like anywhere from 10 to 18 or even 30 hours. It's like, oh, terrible. Yeah, you know what's funny though is like I had done it enough times that a 9-hour flight doesn't sound bad anymore. Like I'd flown between Tokyo and Osaka, or to the US, you know, back and forth a couple of times, either one of those airports, Narita or Haneda. I usually prefer Haneda though because it's such easy access to the trains, and to me it just makes more sense because Narita is like the middle of nowhere, you know, BFE. But yeah, 9 to 12 hours, like for some reason, like I kind of got used to it. It's like, all right, I think I can hold it, you know, just like sit in my seat for a while, you know, maybe use the restroom once, sleep, try to sleep some more. Oh, hey, you serve free alcohol, drink, sleep, you know, just, yeah, that's the one thing is like if they offer free liquor, depending on the airline and what amenities you have, I'm just like, Crown and Coke, please, Crown and Coke, or, oh, you got Jack, sweet, there we go. Just, relax. But I think it's because I drive so much that to me that's not too big of a deal. Anything between like 6 to 10 hours seems, that's kind of like the extent, because if it's more than that, I'm gonna be just kind of like, it better be worth it. But I just remember flying around the US, if it was anything less than 4 hours, I'm like, awesome. Oh yeah, we're getting back on this freeway. Yeah, what's really great though, work got my toll card ready, yes. So, that's gonna be nice. Obviously, they're reminding me, hey John, try to stay within the budget, please. I'm just all like, oh, but this is company paid, let's go all out, you know. But don't worry, at least they were discussing which car to use, and they were like, yeah, John, you know, maybe we'll use the Supra or something. And I just like looked at them, I was like, the Supra? Okay, the Supra's cool. I don't mind that, but at the same time, I was just like, but we talked about the R34. You know, I'm trying to get people excited by streaming on your channel and like take pictures and do some videos. Like, we need the R34. And so like my boss was thinking about it, and he's like, all right. Yeah, you're right. I was like, yeah, we're trying to sell stuff. We're trying to get people excited about JDM lifestyle. And he understands it. But it was just kind of like, he's like, try to keep the mileage down. I'm like, oh, mileage is my middle name. It's going to be cool. Don't worry. Yeah, just this weekend, you know, I'm just going to try to play it safe, cruise around, get some really good photos. I'm going to be going to Daikoku. I'm going to be going to Tatsumi, and then go to some other places. I've been trying to get a hold of some friends over there just to find out what other car stuff is going on. So, we'll see. But yeah, for anyone else tuning in, yeah, we'll be heading to Tokyo later. This is just kind of like a final technical test. Then I'll be streaming on JDM Expo and here, so. Should be entertaining. Well, actually, for a lot of people it might be boring, or as long as we, yeah, this is why I need to get those bots and chat games. shape. I was running it the other day, just testing it, making sure everything's running again because it's been sitting for a while. But I think if I can convince them to register that, we can, instead of me using the dealer plates all the time, I can, you know, drive that up to the mountains and do some cool videos for you guys. I can live stream, and then I can also make videos for their channel, so it's a win-win, you know? Oh man, I need to... Well, I guess it's fine with the chat, huh? I'm wondering if I should just let it fade after about a couple of minutes. I'll have to reset that timer, maybe. Yes, isn't too bad. I think it should be at work in another 10 minutes or so. Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll probably be gone for about a half hour. I'm going to disconnect, and then I'm going to restart the stream. I'm going to make some adjustments and give the memory card to my coworker so he can get his data off of it, and then I'll set up things on the R34, and then we'll be off. That's going to be something else. It's both, like, I kind of already know what I'm going to be doing, but at the same time it's kind of a technical test. It's also like multiple channels, all this other craziness. I mean, it's going to be interesting because I don't know how many people from their channel are going to be watching. So their YouTube has about 5,000 subscribers. They're all crazy car fans, and so you're going to be seeing this. It's going to be like... I need to put like the tablet in a good visible location, so I might have to set up that. It'll be somewhere between like 30 to 45 minutes. I'll just be getting situated, transfer my stuff over to that car, and then about a 4 or 5 hour drive. Yeah, it all takes time. I mean, this has kind of been incremental, so I mean, my Surface, God, this thing is like, oh, it's not too hot. Okay. Yeah, basically I'll be, I would like to get a upgraded laptop later on, you know, something like an i7, or something that's a little bit more beefier, because, yeah, this Surface, I'm probably going to kill it at some point from doing this too much. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll just run it into the ground, you know. We'll push it to the limits of Microsoft excellence. I mean, it is cool though. It actually works. That's what blows my mind. I do need to get like a DC adapter. So the big battery pack that I got, it's awesome. But like the problem is the little DC connector for it doesn't fit the DC connector I have for my Surface. Like I bought this little adapter, and it's like I need another adapter to make sure that everything works. But yeah, 50,000 milliamp battery. I mean, pretty much my cameras are going to be fine. The Wi-Fi hotspot's going to be fine. You know, basically all those devices. I mean, I could charge my phone like 10 times with this thing. So it's going to last. It's a pretty crazy power bank. But this is also what people use on the Gunrun backpack. It's like a different brand, but same power source, basically. Same concept. Is it like 186 watt hours or something? It's freaking insane. Oh yeah, and I was thinking about making some like custom icons, because yeah, if you ever see the New York Dragon, or no, it's like CU Space Cowboy 14, that's my buddy Michael. He should probably be on later if he's awake. He's in Florida. He's our official Florida man, by the way. So basically, oh shoot, where was I going? Totally forgot. Oh no. We were talking about something. Just, my mind's on this traffic too, just to drive safe. Oh yeah, his screen name says CU Space Cowboy 14 or something like that. He's Florida man. Actually, there's a couple of them. There's also my buddy Corey, that's also a Florida man too. They're both part of the anime crew, so yeah. As soon as I was thinking about his screen name, I just kind of brain farted everything else. It's just like, oops. Yeah, I'll be checking Akihabara tomorrow actually to see if I can get that little DC to DC adapter, because this whole backpack thing is so cool. The problem is just that little connector, because if I had any other laptop, it would work fine. You know, I would have the proper connector, but it's just ridiculous that I got this one connector and it's just not right. But it works in the car, so that's fine. So I have basically unlimited streaming while driving, which is a big deal for me. But for the walk around stream, I think I'm limited to about an hour or two until the laptop dies, or the Surface Pro. Oh yeah, Florida Man strikes again, and this time it's with Ara Ara and all that working on icons and stuff, so it'll be cool. Some of the more universal memes, even some of the funny pictures of me that they edited, we'll probably put into this stream, so we'll have like the reacts, we'll have the notifications and other stuff. It's we're making improvements. Just like this thing with the microphone, at least the sound's a little bit okay, the road noise is a little but oh man, I'm kind of wondering what that RV is going to sound like on the live stream. I'm not going to know until later, but you guys can tell me. There goes that van. By the way, vans and SUVs here are just as bad as in the US. Oh man, I can see that expressway that we'll be driving out later. Yeah, it's out to my left. Oh man, speedy over here. Yeah, so pretty much here in about 10 or 15 minutes, I'll be doing all this stuff in the R34. So I'll take a picture. Oh wow, the wind is really strong out here. Like in this area, there's like a small levee, and then like it's part of the river here. We're in this delta area on the west side of Nagoya, and just there's big waves. And I'm like, that's fresh water. Why are there big waves? It's insane. Oh yeah, next week I'll probably after I can get the right adapters and stuff, I'm probably gonna just looking at the construction here, it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some walk-arounds in Nagoya, so it'll be a little clip-on camera. So what you're gonna be seeing tomorrow with the Akihabara test stream, and like, I don't know, I'll probably just do it here, and then maybe for about an hour stream onto Akiba Weekly. And God, I'm still debating the whole Anime Japan thing, because I forgot how much it is to attend, but it's an industry event, so I'm kind of mixed about it. I prefer the more doujin events because I like to support the artists more, but oh man, I'm so mixed about this. Since I didn't get the press pass, I guess that's what bothers me the most. I just totally forgot about the deadline and it just passed. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to be doing a walk-around test so we can see how this backpack performs, see if the laptop overheats, and yeah. Where am I going? I don't know. I'll probably go to some of the little electronic stores while I try to find this adapter that I'm talking about, but I'll probably walk around the arcades until they tell me not to film. Some people care, some people don't. So yeah, it'll be a random walk. Maybe go to the main area where Radio Kaikon is, you know, maybe some of the other stores, back streets where there's the all the maids. The thing is like, yeah, obviously you're not supposed to be filming a lot of them, so it's just kind of like, if it's out in public, most people are kind of like, okay, but yeah, with a little camera on my shoulder, we'll see what the reactions are. I'll probably walk into a couple of stores. I'm actually looking to get a beanie, because I've been growing out my hair, and I need like an all-weather beanie. So if I can get like an anime beanie of some sort, yeah, that'd be cool. I've been just trying to figure out, oh my